You'd think life's big chance comes from your acts, from hard work, fulfilling employment contracts. But my fortune came in a different way. A watch murder on one fateful day. Rooftop garden, midnight affair, string lights dancing in the Boston air. Ice and crystal smoke in my hand, above a tragedy that wasn't planned. One shove too hard against the stone, a sickening crack, a final groan. The killer fled, but little he knew. From shadows above, I watched it through. Unseen witness, that's what I am, a shadow observer of a fatal slam. Young Matthew's future died with his friend. Now I hold the cards that will never bend. Moonlight on parchment, last rereading scans, crafting demands and meticulous plans. Dear Matthew, I saw what you did that night. My leverage holds you snugly and tight. I don't need money or much, that's bad. In fact, I will pay you this cash-laden wad. There's only one thing I will want you to do: recruit new people to do as I tell them to. January 18, 1941, at 10:23, when your freedom was done. But you never saw me watching above. Now I own your life, call it tough love. Every great empire needs a spark, a moment of weakness caught in the dark. One loyal servant who does what I say, who'll bring me more pawns to enter my play. Not for vengeance, not for the thrill, but for the power from your fatal kill. A benevolent blackmailer, an empire I'll breed, built on the backs of the students and elite. Shadowy witness, what luck indeed, to build an empire on someone else's deed. From Boston school to corridors of power, my success was born in that fateful hour. Some chase their fortune through honest means. I found mine through a murder scene. At 20 years old, my empire begins, with one letter sealed with mutual sins. And over the years, my pawns grew and grew, from students to bankers and even a few. Made it to senators or top business heads, and several agents corrupting the feds. What happens when all of these people collude? An empire of influence discreetly accrued, a pyramid scheme that's so cruel and so nice. Champagne girls and corruption we serve up on ice. Of course some tried to leave or escape from my power. For many of these it was their final hour. A few were discredited, others coerced. A loved one dispatched is one of our worst. Some students are dropouts or never go far. We make them assassins as we smoke a cigar.